And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Tanner Houck. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Bo Bichette leading things off and takes a strike. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And that's in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Full count.
And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Batting second baseman.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Just missed. Jimenez, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
And
Ball
another
3.
ball. 1 out, bases empty. And that is out of play. And he walked
Ball
him.
4. Take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., batting with one down, takes a strike. Jimenez at first, one gone. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. Nice job behind the plate there.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. That thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Anthony Santander at the plate. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. And that misses. 1-0. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A 2-run homer. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
So 2 down. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Handles on to first. Third out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. Back here in Boston, and our pitcher tonight, Kevin Gausman. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches. Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Rob Refsnyder, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having to distract.
Handles, throws to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it here 2-0. Second inning set to go. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. That one outside. And that is ball 1. Fought off foul. On the ground,
That's
right
foul
side.
ball.
And that's just foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Sable down to first. Out. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound.
Batting
Really nice
seventh.
pitch right there and had him out in front
Kirk.
over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Waste
Batting
no
eighth,
time
the
there. Not
designated
much to
hitter,
this one other
Ernie
than just a
Clement.
willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Stepping in, Ernie Clement. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rafaela brings it in. And there's two down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Dustin Harris stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swings and misses. That's strike two.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Look out. Way inside. Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with two away on a wild pitch. Strike three, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We go to the back here in Boston, bottom of the inning. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. And a big swing and a miss. Gosman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Nabs it, and there's one down. Now it's Alex Bregman. Ground ball right side. Jimenez throw to first. And they get Bregman for the out.
Batting six.
So digging
right
in,
fielder,
Wilyer
Abreu.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No balls, one strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2.
Ripped on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that
Batting
at bat.
seventh.
Really good swing
Catcher,
right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could
VIVO.
handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
1-1.
That one missed. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
Abreu off of first with two away. And that is cut on and missed.
balls,
And it's 2-2. Out towards right center field. Springer on the move. And makes the grab. And that is that. One hit, one left. We head on now to the top of the third. Blue Jays 2 and the Red Sox nothing. All set for the
Leading
start of
off
the
for
inning. Bo
Toronto,
Bichette up to the
shortstop,
dish.
Bo Bichette.
Houck back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No balls, one strike.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And this one's off the billboards. Home He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andres Jimenez. He reached out a walk his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the second game of the series. Outside low. 1-2 the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Two.
That
Ball.
misses. Counts full. 3-2.
Full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Line drive. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Well, he really had to battle for that one.
Now
Man,
batting
that was so
first baseman,
fun to watch.
Vladimir
That was a thing of beauty.
Guerrero.
He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. 1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground. Whips it to Casas, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Anthony Santander
left fielder,
next up for the Blue
Anthony
Jays.
Santander.
He's already homered in this game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming around 3rd is Jimenez. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Now
Well,
batting,
Singy,
right
he is
fielder,
locked
George
in there.
Springer.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's
Now
Dalton
batting,
Varsho.
the center
0
fielder,
for 1 so
Dalton
far.
Varsho.
That one in the dirt and gets away. And the runner stays where he is. Santander off of first with 2 away.
– 1-2. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Sable gathers, throws to first, and it's in time for the third out. So back now at Fenway as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Pitches in the dirt, and it's 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And George makes the grab. Here's the third baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Romy Gonzalez.
First pitch misses. That one pushed foul. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Alejandro Kirk.
Popped up. Hamilton. And there's one away. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Action in the pen down there. Walker Buehler up and throwing. Winkowski getting loose as well. Puts it away for the out.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Harris in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it hits off the monster. The throw into second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That's a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. And the lead is up to 5. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Tanner Houck gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget.
Pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Red
now,
Sox.
Walker Buehler.
Number 0.
In the game for the first time
Walker
this season.
Buehler.
And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Ground ball to the right side, and that squirts through. And now 2 aboard.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Gonzalez tosses to first, and Guerrero is set down. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the lead is now 5-0. Major League Baseball is on. Welcome back. Let's check out
Leading
what's been
off
happening
for
of
the
late.
Red Sox,
Really been struggling.
left fielder.
First offering
Rob
misses badly for
Refsnyder.
ball one. Refsnyder measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds,
1-1.
and he's a native of South Korea. On the ground to third. Whips it across.
He's out.
One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job
Now
of
batting,
keeping the ball out of
designated
the
hitter,
air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. First
Ball one,
offering,
up.
and it just misses. This one lifted in the air, left field. Santander makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
0-2.
2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strike. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here is Anthony Santander. Walker Buehler will go back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 6-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And the batter is George Springer. Sliced hard but foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. This to third, a sliding stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that plate. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses,
1-0.
and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. There's a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Abreu makes the catch. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Alex Bregman. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He made him pay for that one. His 2nd of the year. It's 6-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Abreu swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Next offering is in the dirt. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike
catcher,
pitch
Blake.
right there. At
VIVO.
worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you always want those pitches back as a hitter. It
Now
caught a
batting,
lot of the zone
center
and
fielder,
definitely not the intended
Cesar
location. But
Rafaela.
those splitters can dance around and miss a barrel even when they're not perfectly executed.
Rafaela batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That one a little bit high, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Buehler back to work. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there.
1 ball.
Really had
No
some
strike.
run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a foul out of play. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now the third baseman, Dustin Harris. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. And that one is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Bogey just ran out of patience
Now
there. He
batting,
took a couple of
shortstop,
pitches
Modo.
to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Buehler deals. Bichette goes. That was pretty nasty. So 1 hit is all they get. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Red Sox 1. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Romy Gonzalez. just missed.
You know, these Red Sox need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hamilton in the box again, takes a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out.
Now batting,
that's his ninth strikeout so far. Rob Refsnyder now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Red. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, left fielder Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander digs in now. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Up the middle. The throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder George Springer.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 in this one. That one hit to right. Abreu sizing this one up. He makes the grab. And that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
For the Red Sox, designated hitter Masataka Yoshida.
That one fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now batting Tristan Casas. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Alex Bregman. And he takes a strike. And that one hammered. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kevin Gausman makes way. Great effort out of him as he exits. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Tommy Nance. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run across, 2 runs are in. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Everything came together for him. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away. Really important at bat coming up now.
And here's the catcher, Blake Sabol.
Three-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's the strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2. That's down and in. One away with a runner at third. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this two-run triple. It's now 6-3. Back here at Fenway Park, we're at the top of the eighth, and now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Swinging a foul straight back. Buehler turns, kicks, fires. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Refsnyder makes the play. One away.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
So up next, Alejandro Kirk, 1 for 3. Popped up. And that's a foul ball. Buehler winds and fires. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One down, base is empty. Swing and a base hit. Now it's the DH, Ernie Clement. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And now two aboard. So digging in, Dustin Harris. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Singy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike two. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two on, two outs. Fly ball to right. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the eighth. So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Now batting.
Now it's going to be David Hamilton.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a strike. And a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The other way, and it goes just foul. Just missing there, and that's ball 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle,
fielder,
man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. He's in there.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can let one into that open space, it usually means extra bases. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Ref Snyder stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Now a long throw home, but it's offline, and it's 6-4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your.
Here comes the skipper, and we're out of the bullpen for the Jays, Eric Swanson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Tying run at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And the next pitch is way outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada.
Pitching for the Red Sox.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Aroldis Chapman.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Jimenez, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Inside, and it's 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one not close, and the count's even at 2. Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Guerrero, the next to hit, takes ball 1. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Santander at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball, right field. Abreu. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So no. Back here at Fenway, last chance for the home team. Now it's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the game.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Eric Swanson out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Jeff Hoffman on to try and close it out. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Number 23.
Abreu in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. He's 2 outs away. And next for the Red Sox, Blake Sabol. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. So 2 down now. And here is Ceddanne Rafaela. In for a strike. Good slider. They're down to their final strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.